Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It is Sunday evening and I am exhausted. It's basically been batch cooking again, kitchen zone disasters or kitchen disaster zones. But the good thing is I actually worked out roughly, approximately what I had. Since I'm looking for a notepad so far. And I have to say I'm quite impressed because there's at least 30 portions of main meals. There are at least 12 portions of lunch. At the moment, I have made 4 portions of stew, 3 portions of sausage casserole. There's 6 portions of meatballs. They're just cooling down in the slow cooker. There's 6 chicken meal portions, at least 4 ham, and I would say 8 pork, because if you remember, the pork is huge, but I haven't cooked the pork yet, it's still in the fridge. And that is 32 dinner portions. And then if you count what's left over, whether it's the ends of the ham that have been chopped up, bits of chicken, some pork, the bits that are not nicely sliced, the bits that have come away a bit different, that's at least another 12 portions. So that's like 12 lunches. Which, considering there's still another packet of sausages in the freezer from my Asda shop, and that's not counting any mac and cheese. It does count the fried rice because some of the stuff will be in fried rice, but that still leaves like mac and cheese and the other packet of sausages. That's almost got a month's worth of meals. And that shop was £50, but it wasn't all meat. Granted, most of it was. Most of the expensive stuff was. Who am I kidding? All of the expensive stuff was. But I am pretty pleased with that. And what I've started to realise is, much as I don't have as many what could be called preps now, I haven't done like proper prepping for a while. However, it has fundamentally changed the way I shop. And because I've got backups, because I try my best to do the 2 is 1, 1 is none, I find I don't have to do as much shopping. I still get the same stuff, but it's not that I go out and shop and go, I've run out of that, I've run out of that, I've run out of that. I don't actually run out of things, which means I can buy things on offer. It's like when you get the Tetley tea bags, I got the 400 for, I think it was £6. And you're looking, it's like £8 normally, or the Thai food tea bags are like £7.50. So that's at least £1.50 that I've saved on a shop because I've managed to buy it when it's on offer. We do the same with the cat food, the dog food, the tuna, which isn't on offer very often, I have to say. But anything we use that's on offer, we're able to get when it's at that reduced price. And that means that we keep the cupboard stocked up, we keep the fridge and the freezer stocked up, and it's now starting to make a big difference to my monthly food budget. My monthly food budget is a lot less than it used to be, mainly because just the different way I'm shopping, the different way we're eating. As I've said before, the processed food is almost gone. Don't get me wrong, it'll never all be gone. Our vegetable intake has increased, not by much, but compared to what I was eating before, that's a huge difference. So yeah, but it's definitely made a huge difference to our monthly budget and how we get through that. Whereas before I would be sitting going, okay, I'm at the last rate, it's a week before payday. And don't get me wrong, that happened just not that long ago. And it probably will happen again. But then you get months like this when what you manage to buy in your shopping gets you through the month quite easily. So you know, and you've got that sort of comfort blanket of, I'm good for the month. You know, even if I want to buy something different, if I fancy something different another time, that's fine. If I have the money, I might do that. If I have the money, I might not do it. Depends how I feel. But it's sort of like it's a weight off my shoulders with the we're sorted for the month now. So yeah, I'm quite pleased, I have to say. As I say, I'm exhausted. I have drunk so many cups of tea today, it's ridiculous. But once I get the kitchen finished being tidied, that will have been a good weekend's work. So now I'm going to go and have a bit of a rest, and I will catch you later.